KETC invites you to join us in celebration of Black History Month.
Robert L. Johnson saw a need. Then he had a vision. 15 years, 43 million cable households, and 2,500 markets later, an empire was built. Black's Entertainment Television.
KETC salutes Black achievement during the month of February.
Next time on Ancestors.
Libraries and archives are full of so much more than cold, hard facts. They're the doorway back in time to discover your family story.
When I went to places like the National Archives or the Denver Public Library, I didn't know what I was looking for. You can find a lot of people that are willing to help you.
We're going to take you on a field trip to the largest genealogical library in the world to help you break the ice.
Saturday at 4:30 on Channel 9. If you enjoy the quality programming on KETC Channel 9, please take a moment to show your support by calling 1-900-456-KETC. You must be 18 or older. When you call, $9 will be charged to your telephone bill as your donation in support of all the great shows on Channel 9.
America is a nation of immigrants. It always has been, and it's actually what refreshes our society. We find that immigrants, when they do come in with fresh ideas and with new desires and new dreams, they have this strong drive and can be productive for the entire community.
Though St. Louis is not often regarded as particularly multinational, it is home to more than 100 ethnic groups, most having arrived since World War II. Some 80,000 St. Louisans were born outside the U.S., some refugees fleeing persecution, others immigrants in search of educational and professional opportunities. Many live along South Grand or in University City, but most foreign-born St. Louisans don't live in distinct ethnic neighborhoods. They prefer to keep in touch through more than 300 local ethnic organizations, clubs, and churches.
They're not as visible as they might be because they don't live in enclaves, but they're here just the same. And they have organizational meetings, they get together as groups, and then annually they all get together at the International Folk Fest, where in the fall, where they can really show their culture to the community.
For St. Louis, the benefits of an immigrant population are more choices in the foods we eat, the music and entertainment we enjoy, and the influx of fresh ideas. And though the challenges of adapting to a new language and culture are difficult, many foreign-born St. Louisans believe strongly in the same American dream that's driven past generations of immigrants.
This is the country where dreams can be realized. You have to work hard, and I see many people working hard and getting what they want.
For Channel 9 and the Missouri Historical Society, I'm Patrick Murphy. The Where We Live book explores 30 St. Louis area neighborhoods and is available through the Missouri Historical Society and local bookstores. Talking to your doctor.
The patient has the right to ask questions.
Some do's and don'ts on the next Healthy Lives with Ann Keefe. Sunday at noon on Channel 9.
Jefferson was, I think, the man of this millennium.
From director Ken Burns comes a riveting portrait of one of the greatest Americans of all time, Thomas Jefferson.
Starting February 18th on Channel 9. KETC invites you to join us in celebration of Black History Month.
35 years of government service, military honoree, presidential advisor, and the youngest and first black chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, retired General Colin Powell is an American hero.
KETC salutes Black achievement during the month of February. When you renew your Channel 9 membership at the $60 level or more, you'll receive the new Channel 9 dining card. This dining card will help you stretch your entertainment dollars, because with the Channel 9 dining card, you receive 2 dinners for the price of 1 at more than 70 of your favorite restaurants in Greater St. Louis. forget, when you renew your Channel 9 membership at the $60 level or more, you'll receive the new Channel 9 dining card. This dining card will help you stretch your entertainment dollars, because with the Channel 9 dining card, you receive 2 dinners for the price of 1 at more than 70 of your favorite restaurants in Greater St. Louis. Renew your Channel 9 membership today. Sometimes we get the message that sex and intimacy belong to the young.
But that has more to do with marketing than physiology. Medical experts tell us that age is not necessarily an obstacle to a healthy sex life or close relationships.
As you grow older, you realize that intimacy can be expressed in many other ways than just sexual activity. You express intimacy as sharing beliefs, sharing feelings, sharing part of yourself with that other individual.
Pat and Joe Piercy have been married 16 years. She's 45, he's 70.
Well, I think probably in any relationship it's commitment and being committed to the relationship and not allowing things from the outside to interfere. And I think that includes family, children, work, jobs. Joe has always been my first priority.
The death of a spouse can push some seniors into isolation and loneliness. Lucille Lowell and Richard Deck met at their retirement community. Now they're dating.
And this takes the hurt away. If you're lucky and you talk to that person and you know he or she is a good person, then I think you're much better off. My life, I'm living again.
Don't forget to join Ann Keith for a half hour of Healthy Lives on the first Tuesday evening of every month at 7 on Channel 9.
Next time on Ancestors.
Libraries and archives are full of so much more than cold, hard facts. They're the doorway back in time to discover your family story.
When I went to places like the National Archives or the Denver Public Library, I didn't know what I was looking for. You can find a lot of people that are willing to help you.
We're going to take you on a field trip to the largest genealogical library in the world to help you break the ice.
Saturday at 4:30 on Channel 9.
Well, you had a great first day.
Thanks. I don't know who had more fun, the customers or me. This is so cool. I've never seen some of this stuff before.
The more you're here, the more amazing stuff you'll see. And there's something here for everyone, even some people you might not think of at first. Well, see you tomorrow.
Store of knowledge.
Good night.
You never know what you may discover.
KETC and 9Net welcome IntelliPages to its line of Internet access services. What's IntelliPages?
Introducing IntelliPages, a better way to find and use the local information you need. And while IntelliPages makes its home on the Internet, it's far from the only place we're popping up. IntelliPages, it's about information, it's about business, it's about time.
For the best the screen has to offer.
We had to leave everything and just had a bundle with us, maybe. We were taken to the railroad station and taken on a trip. It was a one-way ticket trip to Auschwitz.
11 million people died in German death camps between 1933 and 1945. 6 million of them were Jews. Today, more than 300 survivors live in the St. Louis area. And now, half a century later, there is a place where their stories can be told and pieces of their lives displayed. That place is the Holocaust Museum and Learning Center, where we may learn of the Holocaust from those who survived it.
When I saw the displays and the pictures and the memorabilia, I could just barely stand it, because graphically it showed me personally what I had gone through, what my father had gone through, and it was very, very painful and very dramatic.
The center's mission, though, goes beyond mourning or memorializing.
It's really meant to provoke thinking about the present. All of human history merges into patterns that repeat themselves over and over again, and the potential for acting out evil is something which is unfortunately part of the human condition.
And if the center's message is frightening, it is because the Holocaust was carried out not by monsters, but by civilized people doing their jobs. And if the message is hopeful, it is because civilized people can keep it from ever happening again by understanding that simple thoughts and actions have real consequences.
We make choices all the time, and those choices do have effects on other people, for better or worse. And those are the kinds of things that we try to provoke some thought about.
Our motto as survivors is never forget and never again.
For Channel 9, I'm Patrick Murphy.
Hello, I'm Betsy Palmer. Nothing we can do, no investment we make, no strategy we create will more profoundly affect the future than strengthening and deepening the talents and the abilities of our community's children. That's education, which brings us rich dividends collectively and enriches the life of every child with tools to explore to the utmost the unlimited mind. Our mission at this public television station is at the heart of everything we do. By remembering this station in your will or trust, you leave future generations a legacy supporting a commitment to education. It's a gift for the ages, all ages, from you. Thank you.
Celebrate Black History Month with KETC. Tune in for some exceptional programs throughout the month of February, only on Channel 9. Quality programs on Channel 9 are supported by Dr. Harry Eggleston of Eagle Eye Care. One of the most experienced refractive surgeons in the St. Louis area, Dr. Harry Eggleston has built a record over 19 years as a refractive and cataract surgeon. Dr. Eggleston performs surgery for nearsightedness and astigmatism. Because your sight is precious, Dr. Harry Eggleston and Eagle Eye Care.
They're still at it, and still they can't agree. Join Donnybrook Thursday nights at 7. Then put in your own 2 cents worth on Donnybrook Your Turn at 7:30. Donnybrook and Donnybrook Your Turn, Thursdays, right here on Channel 9.
You're watching KETC Channel 9, St. Louis. Quality business programs on Channel 9 are sponsored by the Arch family of mutual funds. One of the easiest ways to potentially build financial security without sacrificing your current lifestyle is through systematic investing. By participating in the Arch Automatic Investment Plan, you can invest as little as $50 per month. The Arch funds are managed by Mississippi Valley Advisors, a wholly owned subsidiary of Mercantile Bank of St. Louis. The Arch family of mutual funds, dedicated to helping you build a better future.
A marriage made? Well, on Wall Street, Morgan Stanley and Dean Witter Discover agree to merge in a $10 billion deal that will create the world's largest securities firm. Good evening. I'm Cassie Seifert in New York.
And I'm Jeff Yasteen in Miami. Paul Kangas is off tonight. The Federal Reserve leaves interest rates alone, and that sends the Dow careening downward, losing 86 points on profit-taking. And Steve Jobs leads computer animation studio Pixar to a terrific fourth quarter.
Nightly Business Report is brought to you by Digital, helping all kinds of businesses, like the American Stock Exchange, protect their information technology investment. Digital, whatever it takes. Franklin Templeton, a $169 billion global alliance. Franklin Templeton, and now Mutual Series. Investment products distributed by investment professionals. AGA.